How did a Wampanoag boy and a Pilgrim boy overcome centuries of fear to form a life-changing friendship?
Well, you might say it all started in the autumn of 1621 when the forest glowed gold and the winds turned sharp. Two boys, Tatatum of the Wampanoag tribe and Caleb of the Pilgrims, began a friendship nobody expected. Tatatum grew up in Patuxet, wearing deerskin clothing, soft moccasins, and a warm mantle made from the land itself. His people carried the memory of cruelty from earlier Europeans and the devastating pandemic that followed. Caleb wore wool and linen in faded blues and browns, brought across a dangerous ocean. His family struggled through their first brutal year, uncertain and afraid in this unfamiliar world. Yet somehow, these two boys met in the quiet woods and discovered curiosity stronger than fear.
What moment would forever bind their families together?
One afternoon, as the boys were returning heading back to the Pilgrim settlement, a large, desperate wolf burst from the brush. Drawn by the scent of the small game Caleb carried, Caleb froze with fear because he had never encountered a wolf before. But Tatatum didn't freeze. He knew exactly what needs to be done. You see, he and his father, during their times together hunting, had encountered many wolves. With flawless precision, he raised his small bow and released an arrow so fast it cut the silence. It slammed into the ground inches before the wolf. The shock of the arrow hitting the ground scared the wolf and sent him fleeing back into the forest. Caleb's parents heard the commotion and came running. His mother wept, overwhelmed that her son was alive. His father, normally guarded and stern, stepped forward and embraced Tatatum, gratitude overpowering long-held fear.
How can two small gifts change the hearts of an entire community?
As the harvest neared, the boys planned something meaningful. Tatatum carved a smooth wooden hunting decoy, polished, sturdy, and symbolic. Caleb, with his mother's help, stitched a tiny linen pouch embroidered in precious blue thread. When the harvest gathering began, the Pilgrims celebrating with gunfire initially startled and frightened the Wampanoag because the gunfire took their minds back to past wounds. But both sides met with careful respect. Then the boys stepped forward. Tatatum presented his carving to Caleb's father, who accepted it as both a gift and a symbol of honor. Caleb handed the embroidered pouch to Tatatum's father, who was deeply moved by the rare craftsmanship.
Did this friendship really shape the first Thanksgiving?
In response to the warmth shown, Wampanoag men went hunting and returned with 5 deer, ensuring the feast would be plentiful. For 3 days, they shared venison, fish, corn, and squash. They laughed, they talked, they learned. And slowly, hesitantly, the walls between them softened. This moment did not erase future conflict, but it did leave behind something rare. A reminder that compassion can heal distrust, that courage can rewrite a story, and that sometimes peace begins with the bravery of a child.